So to work in our browser's console, obviously we need to launch our browser. So I have Chrome over here in my dock already, so I'm just going to go ahead and launch it from there. Very first thing that we need to do is we need to go up here into the URL bar and we need to replace that with about:blank. And now we have a very nice blank page. The next thing we need to do is we need to open the console. If you're on a Mac and you forget where it is, most applications have this search function here, which is helpful. And you can actually start typing in what you're looking for, and it will even show you where to find it. So we go here under View, Developer, JavaScript Console. So here we go. There it is. Doesn't look very fancy yet, but this is what we need. This is what we're looking for. Now there were some other things up here in Developer that you can learn more about on your own later, but we're not going to worry about them for right now. Depending on which browser you're in, you might have to look somewhere else for this developer tool. In some of the new browsers, actually, in some of the new versions, you might need to actually go into your preferences and find wherever it says to enable developer tools or enable advanced tools. So if you're having trouble finding it, check your preferences. Now before we begin, let's go ahead and increase the size a bit so you can see what I'm doing much easier. So the very first thing we're going to do, the very first program that we're going to do, is normally called Hello World. That's the program that most people do the first time that they're writing a program in any language. So we're just going to do console, and you can see that it's guessing what I might write. So I could either finish writing it, or I could press the right arrow, or I could have clicked on it when it had the drop-down menu open. I'm going to do console.log. In parentheses, we're going to do hello world, and I also have this inside of a single quotation mark and semicolon. So here is our first program. It's very simple. It's not very impressive, but when we press return, it worked. Here we go. So it says hello world inside of the console log. Now, we don't have to make it say hello world. We could make it say something else, like hello JavaScript, or perhaps hello JS. You can have it say pretty much whatever you want. And if we run this, now it says hello JS instead. Now we're using a single quotation mark right there. The question is, do we have to? What if we use double quotation marks? And we can see that works as well. Now, can we mix and match? Oops. There we go. And the answer is no. It doesn't like that. So the reason why you can use either one is, what if you want it to actually include quotation marks, double or single, in your message? So like, for example, hello JS, or maybe hello is this JS? Question mark. Close parentheses, semicolon, and there we go. See, I opened it with this single quote, and so it was looking for a single quote on when to end it, and so it treated the double quotation marks in there as just another letter. And so that's why it can take either one. And that's fine as long as you don't mix and match.